The National Weather Service is warning swimmers to stay out of Lake Erie because of unsafe rip currents. An advisory has been issued for several counties, including Cuyahoga, Lorain, Lake, and Ashtabula. It remains in effect for most areas through Saturday night. 11:16 now, the Pride of Ravenna. Jessica Van Meter is here, and you were saying earlier that it's going to be choppy waters. Choppy waters in Lake Erie this weekend.
Choppy, yeah, about 2 to 4 feet, some locally higher things, especially as you get away from the coastline. When it's just going to be a little breezy and kind of kick up those waves, especially through Saturday, early Sunday. Should be later Sunday that we see some improvement.
Pretty typical for this time of year, or not really?
You know, it's just one of those summer things. Every once in a while, when we get a front to go through, when we get an upper level low, when we have some of those stronger winds, we tend to see that water kind of kick up a little bit. But yeah, we are, aside from that fact, going to have a pretty decent weekend heading our way. That humidity is lower, which is going to be so fantastic. Yeah, a lot of folks do not love that humidity, and it is out of here now. We had to suffer with it for a few days, and things really improving. We've seen a lot of improvement through the day, and that's going to stick with us all the way through the weekend into early next week. Really only a minor rain potential as we go through the next few days here. We'll get some sunshine at least into the picture each day. Temperatures generally going to be below average for us, which is not something we've had too much of so far. We're already running over 4 degrees above average for June so far, and we've been above average almost every month this year. So a bit of a change up for us. As we look ahead to tomorrow, things are going to be much better as we get into the day. So we are going to see temperatures really improving as we head towards that weekend. It's looking pretty decent for the weekend overall. Mid 60s for us on Saturday. We'll see some sunshine in the morning and then some increasing cloud cover going to be possible. Right now, it looks like most of the day on Saturday does stay dry, and that we hold off on the rain potential until Saturday night. And hopefully that is out of here by Sunday morning. That's kind of the timing we're looking at right now. So if that timing holds, both of the daytime hours should be pretty decent on Saturday and Sunday in terms of those outdoor plans. We'll see some improvement as we go through the day with our skies on Sunday. Temperatures will be a little bit cooler, topping out in the lower 70s. So looking decent over the weekend, but again, we'll keep those winds on the breezier side. So possibly some choppy conditions out there on Lake Erie. Just keep that in mind. Temperatures in the 60s for most of us as we get into the overnight hours. We have seen those temperatures falling, and we're going to continue to see those temperatures drop because our dew points have fallen. It started in the 60s this morning, down to the 40s and 50s now. So it's going to feel a lot more comfortable as we go through the overnight into tomorrow and the next few days here. However, it's also going to feel a little bit cooler. We've got an area of low pressure, an upper level low just off to our north. So some cooler air associated with that. Also a lot of clouds and just some unsettled weather in terms of showers. This is going to try to dip south a little closer to us for tomorrow. So we're going to see a little bit of that influence as we get into your Friday. For tonight, our skies will just have some passing clouds. Temperatures will cool off. We'll drop back into the upper 50s for most areas. So a slightly cooler, more comfortable start tomorrow morning. And then as we go through the day, we're going to see those temperatures kind of just stuck in the 60s. National December hour-by-hour forecast. We'll see cloud cover on the increase as we go through the morning. Within the clouds, some spotty showers not going to be out of the question. That wind will be a little breezy coming in mainly from the west. Temperatures are going to be stuck in the 60s, maybe some low 70s for our warmest locations if we can get a little bit of sunshine in the mix. But overall, going to be a very below average day in terms of those temperatures. That shower chance, though, does taper off very quickly through the evening hours and heading into Saturday. Saturday, we start off in the 50s with some sunshine, a little bit of increased cloud cover as we get into the afternoon. We're still looking for highs mid to possibly some upper 70s. And as we get into Saturday night, that's the timing right now for our next round of rain. And a lot of our models would get that out of here in time for some drier conditions to work in for Sunday, which will be good news for those outdoor weekend plans. Medina Country Club outlook for you. We are going to see low 70s Sunday and into Monday. A chance for a couple brief showers Monday and again Wednesday. But the bigger thing for next week is going to be a warming trend. We're going to get back towards the 80s on Wednesday and even some mid to upper 80s heading towards next weekend. Russ?
All right, Jessica, thanks a lot.